Okay, hi everyone. So today we're going to do an introduction to our house and a wee tour around it. So this is our street. Just show you that. Okay. So it's currently 6:20 in the evening. It is about, let's have a look, 13 degrees, so not too bad. Okay, so this is us. So I'll just take you through now. So we'll do the upstairs and the downstairs. There's Jake waiting to greet us. Hey pal. So one of the first things we had to do when we came here was get a new car. So we've got this left-hand drive, which I've never seen before, but Arcanas are quite popular here, so they're good. They fit the dog, so it's all good. So this is our front door here, and this is how we get to our pool, but we'll come round to that. And that's the wee cart that the girls use to take all the rubbish to the recycle. As you can see, we have a couple of nice palm trees here as well. Okay, so our daisies have come into bloom as well, so we're gradually tidying up. Okay, so I'll take you inside. Okay, so this is the entrance hall. Right, so I'll just come in here, put the wee light on so we can see a bit better. There we go. Okay, so as we come in, on the left here we have a cupboard which is just used for all our jackets and things, so a handy wee bit of storage there, and all my bags obviously. Okay, and then we have the utility room. So it's also a very handy room. So as you can see, it's got everything you need, washing machines, and that's our boiler, spare fridge freezer. So yeah, handy wee room. We also have Rocky the doorstop. This is excellent for keeping the door, so thank you to the Wallace family for that. Okay, so this is our main living area. So we've got our dining room and our living room over here. It's a nice wee gas fire as well. So we'll just go around here first of all. So up here on our left, this is our guest bedroom. So as you can see, we've got it all ready for our first set of guests arriving. So plenty of space upstairs for anyone coming to stay. And right opposite that, we have the bathroom. So we generally keep this just for guests when they arrive. So that's that one. So it's all ready for our guests coming tomorrow. Okay, so then I come into the master bedroom. So this is obviously mine and Paul's room. So I'll just show you the view from the window. So we can see right down to the park, which is where we take the dog for his walk each day. You'll probably remember that really dodgy video that we did before, where we saw more of the pavement than anything else. So what's great here is we've got our own wee ensuite. So it's got the world's smallest bath, but you know, Spanish aren't really big on baths, as you can imagine. It's rather hot, so yeah, everything you need in an ensuite. Okay, so let's carry on through to the main area. Okay, there's Paul. He's practicing his Spanish at the moment. So as we saw earlier, here is the living room. What's a nice feature here is you can look out onto the pool, which is great. It's covered at the moment because we're trying to get it heated up at the moment. And then if you look over here up to the mountains, it's a great view. So okay, so I'll just take you into the kitchen now. So this is our kitchen. So all this came with the house, which was pretty good. So the glassware, everything. So, you know, we're just living with it now and we'll see how it goes. So everything, fridge, freezers, dishwashers, it's a gas hob and oven. So, and they're very big in recycling, so we have a few recycling as well. Okay, so now we'll come into the conservatory. So this has got like a glass curtain around it, and that folds away in summer, so it can be fully open. Okay, you can see we've got a wee exercise bike in here as well, and it's got another entryway out. So we're just going to go down here. So as you can see, it looks down. That's where Paul does all his potting up, and that's a wee composter as well. And we do all our washing at the side. So hidden from view unless you're taking a video. So we've got a nice wee olive tree here. That's our tangerine. This one over here, I meant to say, this was a pomegranate, and I think that's maybe another lemon and lime tree, but we're not entirely sure. So this is our outside seating area and kitchen, and so I'll just take you down to that now. So we've not really used this much yet because April is when it starts to still get a bit hotter, but we're in March just now, so it is a wee bit cooler, so we're just cleaning it out at the moment, getting it all ready. But it's got a couple of gas burners, barbecue, fridge, sink, everything you need. It's even got a paella ring, so we are sorted. Now this wee area, we think at some point we will develop it into a nice seating area, because it's kind of a wasted area at the moment, and to be fair, I don't really like cactus, and neither does Paul, so I think the cactus garden may disappear. So this is the downstairs area where the kids are staying, but I'll come back and film theirs in just a moment. So coming on through to the pool area. So today it was a lovely 22 degrees, which was nice, so we were certainly making use of that. I actually got in the pool for the first time today, and the pool was up about 24, 25, something like that. So we were out here sunbathing, and the dog still thinks it's a gigantic dog bowl. Jake! He's not quite sussed yet that that is not for him. He looks very confused when we swim in it. So if we just come down here, I think this might be locked, so I might need to come back to that. But this is a downstairs, it's got a wee shower, rubber ring for the pool, and an outside toilet, which we obviously need to get a door for because nobody wants an open toilet. So I'm just going to try and open this door now. Yeah. So come into the cave. This is the man cave. So I'm just going to try and get the light switch on. And so it's in two parts, but I'll go and have a look at the other part just now while I figure out where the light switches are. So this is basically just a dumping ground now. We'll still to explore what's down here, you know, and sort of make it our own. See what we've got, what we need to get rid of. But it is a workshop as well. So plenty of tools and things here. And I don't think we'll be able to see very well in the dark, but yeah, so that's the solar, some shelving, and just some general storage. So this is basically Paul's domain, so I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to switch the light out back there and leave. Okay. Just lock that up. Okay. So the final part outside is just the bit at the side, which you saw as you came in. So as you can see, this is where we are with the palm trees. Okay, and that is basically the upstairs and the outside. So the next part we're going to show you is the downstairs, where the children are currently residing. They are loving this, being independent, living themselves, and they've been tidying furiously today for this video. So let's see they've managed to do it. Okay, so here we are, we're going into the apartment. So this is where the Cody and Tegan stay. So this is their tumble dryer, they've got their washing machine and sink. Okay, so this is their own separate doorway. That's just a sort of fake door. It's not in use. So this is their main door. Okay, so there they are, just relaxing. As you can see, they've got their own fireplace here. That's a gas fired as well. And they've got a TV as well. So yeah, so they've got a nice view out to the pool, which is great. So as you can see, they've got plenty of space in here to eat and chill. And we've got some of Paul's pictures that he took up on the wall, just to make it look a bit more homely. So I'll just give you a wee shot of them. So that's them in their lovely living room. Their kitchen is just through here. Hopefully it's nice and tidy. Well, it's not bad, not bad. So as you can see, it's fine for what they need. They eat with us anyway during the evening, so they just need to get their lunches. So they've got a fridge, freezer and everything they need. Okay, so bedroom number 1. This is Tegan's room. The flamingo room, I think we'll call that. Okay, so she's got, you know, a wardrobe space and everything there. So that's that one. And then come on to their bathroom. I'm a little bit nervous looking at Cody's room, but you know, I may be surprised. Okay, so as you can see, they've got everything they need in the bathroom as well. Got their own shower, and I'm have to say it's all looking pretty clean and tidy, so they've done a good job.
You don't need to post that comment on YouTube, you know.
No, but I will.
Thanks.
Okay, so then we come into the spare room. So this is currently set up with a couple of single beds at the moment. So yeah, so this is where our grandkids will be staying. I'll obviously get rid of the Hoover, put that by, but aside from that, I think it's all good to go. Right, and then we come into Cody's room. Okay, and this is Cody's room. So, as you can see, double beds, she's got drawers and everything, and she looks right out onto the pool, which is quite handy. She's got some fitted wardrobes as well. So that's basically the house. I hope you like it, and I'll get this posted and see you at the next one. Okay, bye.